Some Metro League basketball as the Jesuit Crusaders welcome the Mountainside Mavericks into Smith Gym.
Night gym.
Night gym tonight. I knew it was one of the two. It's always a 50-50. Into night. Oh, Jesus.
Considering there is two gyms, yes, it's a 50-50 chance.
Into night gym tonight with a chance at a massive conference win. Hello and welcome everyone alongside Lucy Maddox. I'm Kenny Dice. Very happy to be with all of you this evening. Lucy, what are some keys for the Crusaders tonight to take down the Mavericks?
You know, the Crusaders have a lot of talent on their team with multiple scorers per game, and I think that's something that
Wait, multiple people score?
Okay, well, funny.
I mean, you dissed my gym thing, so it's all
yeah,
right.
that's fair. No.
Sorry about that, folks.
With
Looks like my mic tip fell. It's a beautiful night for some Metro League basketball this evening as the Jesuit Crusaders welcome the Mountainside Mavericks in the night gym with a chance at a massive Conference League win. Hello and welcome everyone. Alongside Lucy Maddox, my name is Kenny Dice. Very happy to be with all of you this evening. Lucy, what are some keys for the Crusaders tonight to knock out the Mavericks?
You know, the Crusaders, they have a lot of scoring threats on their team, and I think that just gives them the potential to outscore the Mavericks this evening and use a lot of their players to make some valuable moves and get the job done.
Crusaders start with possession here. Patrick Kilfoyle looking to get something started early. Swings it to Curvy. Curvy over to Rafalovic, back to Curvy. Curvy looking for a drive. Bongan takes a chance in the paint, kicks it out. Rommel in the corner. Now Rafalovic. Great defense by the Mavericks, turnover, and now the Mavericks push possession. Braden Bowe now with the ball at the top of the key. Swings it to Reyes, now to Haverman. Braden Bowe in the middle. Great double team by the Crusaders. Jump ball called. Gonna stick with the Mavericks.
I think we can already see that this is going to be a pretty even matchup between the two teams just by going back and forth within the first minute of the game.
Yeah, and the physicality's already there. Haveman swings it quickly to Vizconde. Calls a foul on Jesuit for getting a little bit too handsy here in the first quarter.
You know, Mountainside versus Jesuit, it is always a typical rivalry in the Metro League. Both strong teams in the league.
Long possession now for Mountainside. Vizconde looking to end it off. Instead kicks it to Bowe. Bowe looking for a mid-range shot. Haveman in the corner. 20 seconds left on this shot clock. Haveman looks at a chance, kicks it inside. Taj Smith looking for an easy bucket, can't get it, kick out Bowe. Bowe midi, misses. Rebound Rafalovic. Pushing tempo now, Curvy, Rafalovic. Here goes Bongan. Three-pointer. Bingo, bango, Bongan!
That'll be Isaac Bongan.
Opens up the game for the Crusaders. Jesuit leads now 3-0. Mountainside now looking for a three of their own. Haveman, tough layup, rebound Kilfoyle.
I think that's something I've always respected about the Jesuit basketball program. Their play is just so fast, and, you know, it's hard to keep up with them, and that's how they get the job done.
It's quick and easy. Rommel now with a three-point opportunity. Just off, rebound Mountainside. Mountainside now looking for a three of their own. Haveman in trouble. Kicks it to Reyes. Good defense from Curvy. And now here goes Bowe in the corner. Double team now from Jesuit, able to get it out. Mountainside has an advantage. Deep three by Vizconde, just off, rebound Kilfoyle. Kilfoyle now slowing down the tempo here, bringing the ball up. A lot of quick plays here early in this first quarter, so looking for a nice and easy shot. Off bounce two by Kilfoyle, missed, and here goes Mountainside. Fast break, misses the layup, but offensive rebound. Braden Bowe, midi, misses that one. Rebound Curvy. Great defense from Jesuit all around.
I like what I'm seeing from the Crusaders on defense. They're keeping up, even on those fast breaks. They're getting down there.
Bongan now swings to Kilfoyle. Rafalovic now looking for a chance. Drives in, tough layup. Rafalovic gets it.
That'll be good.
5-0 now for the Crusaders. 4.5 minutes left in this first quarter. A little bit more low scoring than we expected, but nonetheless some great basketball early on here.
It looks to be like there's a bit of a slippery spot over there near Tyler Curvy. I keep seeing some stumbling.
Peyton Reyes finds Haveman in the corner, opts for an easy floater, just off. Kilfoyle is third rebound of the night already. Now pushing transition, Kilfoyle, tough layup, blocked by Braden Bowe, and here goes the Mountainside Mavericks. Three-pointer, Vizconde, it's good.
And just like that.
Brings that Jesuit lead to just 2. With just under 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Curvy drives in, kicks to Kilfoyle, corner, contested three, misses, rebound Mavericks.
In and out of the hopper for Patrick Kilfoyle.
Braden Bowe now with a little bit of a tough shot, misses that one, rebound Kilfoyle on the boards tonight. Bongan kicks to Rafalovic, open three, opts for a drive, a little bit too much contact there, and Rafalovic is going to get the inbound pass. And here comes the youngins.
You know, I like to see this, especially in their last two games. We had some of the younger players getting some points up for the Crusaders.
Stimson's really making his presence known this year, having some great games in the past couple, and showing why he's one of those young stars for Jesuit.
Especially with those orange shoes, he's easy to spot.
Yeah, but he's sharing the same shoes as Rafalovic. Might be a little bit tough for us up here.
I know, but maybe it's a good luck charm.
Rommel three-pointer, Purple Rain!
Purple Rain, there he is. Center Hudson Rommel. You know, I like to see that. I'd love to see a Hudson Rommel three.
Big shooting outing for Jesuit already here. Here goes Braden Bowe for a three of his own, buries it.
Matches the play.
Just a 2-point game now, just under 3 left in this first quarter. Curvy taking a hard drive. Shooting foul now on Mountainside. That's going to be 2 shots for Curvy.
You know, they call them free throws for a reason. Oh, but looks like it.
Looks like it was on the ground.
You know, that's all right as well. Because here goes.
Rommel, corner three, the hot hand. A little bit of contact in the air, unable to sink it. But rebound Jesuit. Rafalovic now slows things down at the top. Stimson now in the corner, looking for Barone, opts for Rafalovic. Easy layup for Nico Rafalovic. Now a 4-point lead for the Crusaders.
You know, when you're 6'6", there's not much you can do to guard that shot.
Mountainside now looking for some points of their own. Braden Bowe drives in, tough feed, batted down by Rafalovic, and here goes the Crusaders. Joe Stimson.
Oh, spin
fancy.
Move. Looked like there was a bit of a collision with the ref there. I don't know.
You know, the players just got to keep playing, Lucy. That's obviously unprecedented, but
You're right, you're right.
Can't change the past. So Joe Stimson already back on defense, ready to make a play on this side of the ball. He was called for a travel, by the way, so tough outing for Jesuit. Bowe now feeds Visconde. Doubled on the baseline, tough feed. Opts for a quick little reset there, Lucy. That's a new trick players have been doing around today's age. Throw it off the leg of the other team, get a free inbound pass.
You know, and I've also seen the move where you inbound pass it and you just throw it off of another guy's back and you basically just pass it to yourself.
That's pretty cheeky.
It really is, you know. That's not how the old guys would do it back in their day.
Looked to be a little out-of-bounds pass there from Mountainside. Now Jesuit with the ball. We've seen Curvy bringing the ball up tonight. It's usually Kilfoyle or Stimson here, so maybe a little bit of change in offense for Coach Potter's scheme. Rommel now with the three. Bingo!
Oh, there he goes again.
Coming
off
an electric game last game. 5 threes for Rommel, 16 total points, a career high for him with a great win over Southridge. Just really coming into his own. He didn't know he was playing basketball until 2 days before tryouts.
I know, and that's what I think is so amazing. And now he's one of the starters for this year's varsity basketball team.
Really is a great story. Coming in, big baseball guy, actually committed to play at Linfield next year, but realized he still had a loving for basketball. So comes out on the hard one, is making plays for the Crusaders all year. Could be one of the best decisions of his life.
And I think for Jesuit basketball as well, I think he's a very integral member of this team, and he is the reason that they got that win over Southridge last week, which was definitely a big win, as Southridge is ranked number 2 in the state right now.
Yeah, and Jesuit, that moves them up to rank 9th now in the state. 13-6 overall record. Obviously, it's tough to get too high in the rankings with some of the losses Jesuit has had, but really making a case for their late season team. As the rebounds missed there from Mountainside, put back there by Farouk. And now just a 5-point game, under a minute left in this first quarter. Stimson now looking for a teammate, finds Kilfoyle. Kilfoyle finds Barone in the corner, gets it! Ryan Barone, first 3 and points of the night. Now an 8-point lead. But Braden Bowe says, I'm not done yet either. Matches it with a 2, and now just a 6-point game.
Just about 20 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And we have a close game, ladies and gentlemen.
See if the Crusaders opt for a final shot here. Get it in Kilfoyle's hands. He's been hot these past couple of nights. Kilfoyle size up, contested 3, bullseye!
That'll be good for Patrick Kilfoyle, his first of the night.
And a heave from half court, doesn't even touch the backboard. Folks, 19-10 game. Jesuit leads at the end of this first quarter. We'll be right back to kick off the second quarter.
Welcome back to the second quarter of the Jesuit Crusaders versus the Mountainside Mavericks matchup of the evening. Once again, I am Lucy Maddox.
And I'm Kenny Dice. Second half kicking off here. Similar lineups for both teams. Mountainside kicks it off with their possession.
I do notice new member of the Jesuit team, Trainer Cleland, on the floor for the Crusaders.
Yes, he was a late addition for the Crusaders this year. Started on JV, but really proved himself and showed his physicality on the court and earned a spot for this kind of backup center role when Rommel's not in.
And that's what you like to see, climbing into a new rank.
As free throws are made here for Taj Smith. One more on the way. And Halfman checks in here for Vizconde. One more free throw here for Taj Smith. He's got some pink shoes on, Lucy.
He does. Those are some very pink shoes, and I'm starting to think something with the bright shoes. It adds to you as a player.
Maybe it gives some extra style points. You know what they say, look good, play good. So
I would agree. And speaking of style, Isaac Bongan has some very long socks on, kind of like the compression socks that you might think. And, you know, I can have no judgment considering he is one of the best players that I've ever seen. So it must be working. Whatever's going on with the socks, I think it's working, and I'm a fan.
You know, I think Bongan could walk on this court with sweatpants, and I wouldn't be mad, as long as he's getting buckets like he does every night. So, and here goes Braden Bowe with a little midi opportunity. Fadeaway on Rafalovic. Doesn't get it. Tough rebound. Kilfoyle scraps for it, and here goes the fast break.
He's been racking up the rebounds all night long, and
Kilfoyle, Trainer Cleland, a lot of contact. Bongan corner, just off. Tough rebound, but here goes Mountainside. Gets it to Havman. Havman looking for a pull-up jumper, doesn't have it, but now Braden Bowe in the corner. Baseline drive, finds the open Farouk. Great defense, Isaac Bongan, good block, and here comes the Crusaders. Curvy, Kilfoyle, back to Curvy, corner 3, misses it, rebound Mountainside.
another fast break here. Oh, pull up from 3.
And that one's in.
There you go. Peyton Reyes, one of the smaller guys on the court.
And Here comes Kilfoyle, slowing things down. Now just a 4-point lead for the Crusaders. Finds Bongan. Bongan's going to take a drive. Tough layup. Gets the foul. 2 shots coming for Bongan.
I think we can see as the second quarter has started, the speed of the game has definitely progressed, and they're going head-to-head for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Kilfoyle, these past couple games, I think he dropped 35 2 games ago. I'm surprised they haven't started bringing a fire extinguisher in the court here with that hot hand. But,
I know.
It's been quiet tonight. Just a couple shots for him, but he hasn't been quiet on the rebounds. 4 rebounds already for Patrick Kilfoyle. Very just gritty game for him already. Getting in the boards, not being selfish.
Rebounds win games. And that's what's great about him as an overall player. He can contribute in so many different ways, and that's what you want out of a star varsity basketball player.
3 now, good for Wisconde. And now just a 3-point lead for the Crusaders. Mountainside starting to find their stroke here from 3. See if Jesuit can match him here. Bongan finds Curvy in the corner. Curvy, easy layup for Cleland. Misses, but gets his own rebound out to Bongan. Bongan, midi. That's good. 5-point game, Crusaders lead.
A nice 2 from the field. I think that's what's great. If they can find those shots anywhere, that's the place to do it.
Braden Bowe, good move. Midi shot, just off. Rebound Bongan.
Oh no.
Oh, and
that'll be Quinn Havman fighting back and earning the 2 for the Mavericks.
Havman got his hand in the cookie jar there.
He sure did. I like using that as a defense reference as well.
Jesuit back on offense now, 3-point game. Curvy looking for Kilfoyle. Kilfoyle swings it over to Rafalovic. Looks for a 3, opts out, passes it Kilfoyle. Kilfoyle now with a drive, tough feed over to Bongan. Bongan baseline floater, no good. Foul on the floor. Kilfoyle once again getting involved in the rebound scheme.
If you can draw fouls like that and create second chances for your team, you know, I think you're doing just as much as scoring a bucket.
And because of that, you know, they got a free inbound under the court here. So fresh shot clock. Really just give the players a breather and set up some new offense. Good defense there from Mountainside. Tipped pass. Jesuit's going to regain possession. Looks like a fan almost got hit there with that ball.
I know. You got to stay ready. Basketball's a very intimate sport, so.
Kilfoyle now feeds Curvy. Back to Kilfoyle. Bongan now in the corner. Rommel back in the game. Curvy's got some room. Gives it to Rafalovic. Tough midi. Unable to get that. Rebound Visconde. Havman gonna take a chance in the paint.
That'll be good.
Nice little finger roll layup there.
And it looks like Nico Rafalovic is looking, contact perhaps.
Oh. That'll get you. You know, a little poke in the eye. Next thing you know, you can't see. So, see if he can fix that up.
Well, that's just a diabolical defensive play there. I mean,
think they knew he wore contacts, so they went for the eyes?
they must have done their research. Must have been in the scouting report.
All right, quick timeout there for the Crusaders. They're going to have a little pass in here on their backcourt. Nice, set up some possession here. The starters are back in for the Crusaders. I believe the starters are in for the Mavericks as well. A little reset here. Just a one-point game, though. The Mavericks have been crawling back.
I think it's their defense. You know, they're sticking really tight on the Jesuit boys and creating turnover opportunities to score points as well.
Kilfoyle putting on some moves, but kicks it to Rommel. Now Bongan, top of the left arc. Rafalovic looks for a drive. Tough transition. Little razzle-dazzle there for Nico Rafalovic. He gets the layup.
I like to see that, a full 180 arm motion, getting it in the hoop.
But now here comes Braden Bowe, sizing up Rafalovic. Goes in, fadeaway midi, just out. A tough rebound.
A little fishbowl action.
Tough rebound, Taj Smith. Opts out to slow it down with Peyton Reyes. Little midi here.
Got some arch on that one. You know, when you're a smaller guy on the court, you really got to fling it up there to get it over the taller guy's heads.
Kilfoyle, deep three, just off. Rebound, Mountainside. Bowe now feeds Havman, top of the arc. Takes a turn on Bongan, spin around jumper, just
no good.
Off.
Another rebound for Patrick Kilfoyle.
He's gonna kick it out to Rafalovic. He's had the hot hand recently. A tough drive, no call on the foul, and here goes Taj Smith.
There he goes for two. Just missed by Patrick Kilfoyle.
Very contested layup there. Kilfoyle, effort there till the end of the play. And Jesuit back to their just 1 point lead here, 2 minutes left before halftime.
They're keeping things interesting for sure. And the last time they played the Mavericks, the game wasn't too close. I'll just say that. The end result was not as close as people expected, but I know Mountainside's definitely looking for that revenge, and they brought the heat tonight.
2 free throws now coming for Nico Rafalovic. He sinks both of these. It is a 3-point game with 2 minutes left. Rafalovic has been a very consistent free throw shooter through the season. Hopefully I'm not jinxing that, but it's been pretty good throughout the year.
There he goes.
There's still one left, so hopefully this one's not a miss.
I think it's all in the routine. We see a ball spin, a couple of bounces, another spin.
Gets both of them. You were saying it before, I think they're called free throws for a reason,
Exactly.
at least in his case.
Exactly. That's just a free point, and that's what you need when you're in a close match like this.
Braden Bowe now top of the arc. Finds Peyton Reyes, now kicks to Visconde, tough three. Hits the top of the backboard there, that's called out of bounds.
We see Patrick Kilfoyle carrying it up the floor for the Crusaders.
Tough midi from Nico Rafalovic, unable to get it, rebound, Peyton Reyes, and now here comes Visconde. Havman gonna take a turn now. Good defense from Isaac Bongan. Finds Havman, one more to Taj.
That'll
Tough
be
bucket.
good. Wow.
Tough bucketed in.
There was some great ball movement there from the Mavericks and allowed them to cut down the lead just to one again.
Little miscommunication there from the Crusaders. Great hustle play from Hudson Rommel. Rafalovic finds Bongan from the corner. Three-pointer. Misses it. Rebound Rommel. 45 seconds now on this clock. Patrick Kilfoyle looking to slow things down.
I think that's what you need to do in situations like these when you're up by only one and you got limited time. You just got to reset and look for the best possible shot.
Rommel looking for a three-pointer, doesn't have it. Drive from Kirby. Now Bongan having some trouble with the ball. Tough scrap there, stays Jesuit possession, but just 9 seconds on this shot clock.
I think the Mountainside defense is starting to get to the Crusaders. They're really putting the pressure on them and getting up in their face, not really allowing them to make a lot of shots.
Yeah, great defense from them this half. Off of Visconde's foot there, gonna stay Jesuit's possession, but just 4 seconds on this shot clock. Gonna be a quick shot for Jesuit here. Rafalovic, open midi, doesn't get it. Now just 12 seconds left on this play clock. Braden Bowe with a head full of steam, gets the layup,
And that'll be the first Mountainside lead of the night, 28-27.
Last second shot here, Rafalovic doesn't get it. And Mountainside enters halftime with a 1-point lead, their first lead of the night.
I think that's something that's definitely going to boost their confidence going into the locker room and going to be a conversation starter for the Crusaders as they head into their room.
We'll see all of you guys at the start of the second half. specifically. Tough rebound, but Bongan comes down with it. It's like Niko Rafalovic got hit in the mouth. But play on. Curvy slowing things down now. Gonna kick it to Kilfoyle, corner three. Bingo!
There he goes.
There we go, we were just talking about it.
Starting to see that ring of fire form around Patrick Kilfoyle.
Great defense here from Jesuit. Havman opts for a no-look layup.
He had one of those last half, and it after a fun little steal, but
It wasn't there that time.
Wasn't there that time. Making.
And for all the viewers at home, we apologize for any inconveniences in that first half. Could have been a little bit glitchy. We apologize for that, but we should be good now. Kilfoyle now with the ball. Kicks it to Curvy in the corner. Tough pass, Rommel three, nylon! Hudson Rommel!
That is what I like to see from Mr. Purple Rain himself.
Jesuit now, all of a sudden, a 7-point lead.
I believe the biggest scoring gap of the last half was 9 points, and they're slowly crawling back to that.
A foul on the ground now, tough rebound from Bongan, and he's awarded with the foul. So now a free inbound for Jesuit. Barone checking in now in exchange for Niko Rafalovic. Kilfoyle now from the corner, looking for a shot, kicks it to Barone. Now Curvy in the corner. Top of the key, good crossover, finds Barone in the corner, just off. Rebound Mountainside. Braden Bowe now with the ball. One of the star players for Mountainside looking to make something happen. Corner three for Reyes, just off. Rebound Kilfoyle.
Another rebound for him.
Bongan, layup, good. Isaac Bongan. Now a 9-point lead for Jesuit, and they're gonna keep rolling. Jesuit possession. Lucy, just like that, the tides have turned.
And that's what you like to see. Coming in after the half, being down by 1, you can see that the Crusaders made some adjustments in the locker room, and they're definitely executing them.
Kilfoyle now to bring the ball up for the Crusaders. Curvy's gonna take a turn at the paint. A little razzle-dazzle, hocus-pocus, Tyler Curvy.
Put Quinn Havman in the spin cycle.
Put him in the blender, make him into a smoothie.
You know, that's what you like to see.
Bongan now with the takeaway, Jesuits rolling. 11-point lead. Bongan, little three-pointer.
And there he goes.
Lucy, we are at a 14-point lead all of a sudden. Mountainside quiet, and Jesuit couldn't be louder.
There's a lot of confidence behind each movement made by the Jesuit players, and I think they're really intentional with what they're doing on the court, and it's working. This is what I like to see coming out in the second half.
Hudson Rommel, have a day, young fella. What is that, his fourth three tonight? Third three?
I think so. In these last few games, he's really been heating up.
I think, with that big game last week, I think he set a new standard for himself.
And I think he's definitely going to become a larger known threat within the state as well. And that's just simply terrifying. Having their big man in the key, also a threat outside the arc. I mean, not a lot of teams have that.
About 4.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Jesuit, after their miraculous hot streak there, holds a 14-point lead against the Mavericks.
And it'll be Braden Bowe bringing it up for the Mavericks.
Peyton Reyes here finds Bowe in the middle of the court. Havman on a cut. A little bit of contact. They're going to call that on the ground. Looks like it's on Hudson Rommel. A little bit too handsy there.
Hudson Rommel, his team's first in the third quarter.
You know, Lucy, I know you're a big fan of all these shoes on the court. Looks like we have a very wide assortment of kicks here.
We sure do. These aren't even colors that are in the rainbow. I don't even know how to classify these, but I think standard rule of thumb, look good, play good. Style points are definitely a thing.
At least in my book they are. Same starters in for Jesuit now. Bongan in the middle. Kicks it Barone. Middle Kilfoyle. Opts for a floater. Just off. Rebound Mavericks.
Good D there by Isaac Bongan. And that'll be Crusader ball. You like to see that.
It's good defense, you know. I think it goes unseen a lot. The good defensive plays. It's in the shadow of the the big 3-pointers and the dunks. But yeah, great defense there from Isaac Bongan, and he gets awarded there with a shot, but unfortunately misses it. And possession now to the Mavericks. Braden Bowe now is going to take a turn in the paint. Crusaders all over him, but able to sink the bucket.
He gets it. He's got some height to him too. 6'5".
Yeah, one of the taller prospects in the state of Oregon. He moves like he's 6 feet flat. One of those new ages of taller point guards.
We see some good D here from Mountainside.
Isaac Bongan now, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking for a final shot, finds Rommel.
I want Rommel all day long.
A lot of contact.
Unfortunately, Purple Rain goes down, but I like it. I want him to keep shooting those shots.
Lucy, that was a tough shot too, because he gets the ball with about 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and you kind of have to shoot it. It's not a lot of decision making there, just almost a fight or flight response.
I think it's been really interesting seeing how the teams this year adapt to the shot clock and kind of how that's changed up their style of play, but I think Jesuit has done a really great job, and naturally they've always been a fast team, but I think they're using it to their advantage now.
Tough layup there for Mountainside. Taj Smith able to get the offensive rebound. Doesn't make the bucket, but a foul called on the shot. 2 shots coming for number 1.
Let's see what he can do with these free throws. This is definitely the time where you need to make these shots when you're down by 12 and nearing the end of the third quarter. But unfortunately, the first one won't fall.
Let's see if he can finish on a good note here and go 1 for 2. He can. Now just an 11-point lead for Jesuit. Curvy now to bring the ball up for the Crusaders. Little pick and pop there for Rommel. Doesn't get the look. Now Barone with the ball.
Good pass. And that'll be Niko Rafalovic off the board and into the basket.
The assist to Ryan Barone.
And the assist awarded to Ryan Barone there. Great vision. Braden Bowe now kicks it to Taj Smith. Going to take a turn on Rommel. And we advise you not to. Hudson Rommel, great defender. Ball is going to stay with Mountainside, it looks like. Or my apologies, it is Jesuit ball.
Hudson Rommel, all-around powerhouse, knocking him down from outside and holding down the fort in the key. That's just like that's what you want to see out of your center.
Great versatility. And here he is. Opts to pass it out. Finds Rafalovic. Back to Rommel. Over to Stimson. Stimson has some trouble with the ball. Looks to be a turnover. And here goes Braden Bowe, 2-on-1. Tough layup, and he gets it. An 11-point game once again, and timeout to the Crusaders. We'll be right back. Fresh from the timeout here. Welcome back, viewers. A minute 17 left in this third quarter. Jesuit holding an 11-point lead that sparked not too long ago, but they've held on to it.
It'll be Joe Stimson carrying the ball for the Crusaders. One of the shiftier players out there.
Rafalovic now using his body. Kicks it to Barone in the corner. Corner three. Just off. Calling it out of bounds. It hit the shot clock, so that's a free possession for the Mavericks.
I like seeing these young players in for Jesuit getting a chance, and especially since they're going to be the ones running the team next year. It's nice for them to get some experience against teams like Mountainside.
Braden Bowe's been quiet this quarter, taking a drive on Rafalovic, and he gets it.
There he goes, a little hook over the big man for Jesuit.
Stimson now trying to take a drive. Loses the ball, jump ball awarded, and it's going to be Mavericks ball.
Here we have Patrick Kilfoyle checking in for Joe Stimson.
And here comes Visconde as well for the Mavericks.
Both starters back in. They're matched up on each other as well.
Be an interesting matchup. Mavericks looking to hold here for the final shot. 15 seconds left on this shot clock. Braden Bowe, corner three, just off.
Niko Rafalovic looks for the rebound, but it'll be no good, and it'll be Mountainside ball from the baseline.
5 seconds left here, Lucy. What are you drawing up? You looking
You know
for a three-pointer or more of a inside finish?
I think they want the three-pointer, but I don't think that's what they're going to get. I think they're going to get a quick pass off and try to take it inside.
The ball's in Braden Bowe's hands. 3 seconds left. Tough three-pointer, and it's off. Jesuit enters the fourth quarter now, 9-point lead. We'll be right back. Need to rush a lot here, but a careless turnover there from the Crusaders, and now here comes Braden Bowe. Three-pointer, just off. Great offensive board by Visconde.
I think we've seen how fast these quarters go, so with the lead that the Crusaders have, they really just need to maintain it. And you're right, I think slowing the ball down and just being really intentional with the plays and the shots that they take right now is integral to winning this game.
Looks like an illegal pick there from Peyton Reyes. It's going to be Jesuit ball.
Those are the technical things you got to pick up on.
Great defense from Bowe. Kirby able to get it to Bongan. Guarded tightly by Visconde.
And that'll be another great defensive play there for the Mavericks.
That's something they shine in, Lucy. We've seen a lot of good steals, blocks, defensive rebounds, everything, really.
I know. I really think they've been challenging this Jesuit offense, and as difficult as it's been for them, they've been able to get the points on the board and maintain a lead for a little bit.
Visconde, tough layup and in. Off balance, but it still goes. Now just a 7-point lead for the Crusaders. Kilfoyle now going to take a layup. That's in. Kilfoyle matches the pass layup, and it's back to a 9-point lead.
And that's when you see real talent there from Patrick Kilfoyle. 6 foot going against 6'3". You know, those 3 inches make a difference, but not if you're Patrick Kilfoyle.
Braden Bowe, turnaround jumper, that's good.
He's had a lot of fadeaway, no-looker situations tonight, and might be his jam.
Bongan three-pointer, just off, rebound Havman. Havman's gonna run the floor now. Finds Reyes, kicks it out, Visconde, three-pointer, it's good!
It'll fall there for number 30, making this only a 4-point lead for the Crusaders.
You know, Lucy, we saw the big run there from the Crusaders, but what's stopping Mountainside from having a little run of their own here? Just a 4-point lead.
And we saw this same situation in the first half where Jesuit had quite a bit of a lead, and then the Mavericks ended up going ahead.
Bongan corner three, just off.
You know, that's a really great look, and I think it's even important that he can get open and take that shot in the first place. So,
an over-the-back foul called on Niko Rafalovic there on the rebound. And here comes the Mavericks, 4-point deficit. Peyton Reyes, the primary ball handler. Taj Smith finds Braden Bowe, pull-up jumper, money.
There he goes again. Talk about that hot hand. Mavericks have one of their own with Braden Bowe.
Kilfoyle now with the ball. Bongan's gonna use his body here on Visconde. Kicks it out, Rommel. Rommel over to Rafalovic. Kilfoyle looking for a three, opts for the layup, kicks it out, Curvy. Step back three, Niko Rafalovic buries it!
That'll be good from number 25.
But here comes Braden Bowe. Rafalovic on Bowe, great matchup. Finds Taj Smith. I don't think even he was ready for that pass. Such a good feed there from Braden Bowe.
And that'll be a turnover. Isaac Bongan to Patrick Kilfoyle. Oh! And a bit of a collision down there by the baseline. It'll be no good on the layup.
Hard foul there on the Mavericks. Kilfoyle's going to get 2 shots, but it looks a little shaken up. 2 shots now coming for Kilfoyle. Hits the first one.
And that's when you need, in a close game like this.
Yeah, the free throws. Hopefully it's 2 of them here for Kilfoyle. Unfortunately, it's not, but one takes
They'll
him
take
to a
50%.
Takes him to a 6-point lead.
With just under 5 minutes remaining.
Braden Bowe now almost takes the 3. This time finds Havman in the paint, kicks out. Visconde, corner, in and out, toilet bowl swirl there for Visconde.
Something you gotta respect is Mountainside, their ball movement is really technical. It's crazy, I can't even keep up, and as you mentioned last play, sometimes I don't even think their own team can keep up.
It's all run through Braden Bowe. He's got great vision. That point guard role, primary ball handler, he's looking to set his teammates up for success.
And when you're 6'5", you have a tall vision. He can see the whole court, and he's doing a great job scanning it and making plays for his teams and himself.
Rebound Rommel on the missed second free throw. Here comes Tyler Kirby. Just over 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
That's something you can't do if you're Mountainside right now. When you're up for a free throw chance, You have to make those, and unfortunately they didn't get those done.
Rafalovic from 3, just off, but there's Curvy in the middle for an offensive board.
Here goes Bongen. There he goes. Bada bing, bada bongen. There's 3 for him.
You know, I think that play was all set up from Curvy. That offensive rebound reset the possession. But Jesuit back to a 9-point lead here.
I think Curvy's always been one of the great playmakers on this team, and that's what you need when you got a lot of great shooters.
This Conde there, easy floater, takes the lead to just 7 for the Crusaders.
He's been one of the primary scorers for the Mavericks this evening, and definitely someone that the Crusaders need to keep watching in these final 3 minutes.
Curvy now with the ball, looking for Rommel. A little bit of contact there on Kilfoyle. Little illegal contact there on Taj Smith. It's going to be an inbound for Jesuit.
Again, if you're Mountainside, you got to be really careful about that. You're now giving Jesuit a fresh shot clock to make another play and separate the scoring difference by a little bit more.
Here goes Kilfoyle looking for a shot. Instead passes to Curvy. Rafalovic, head full of steam, kicks out to Rommel in the corner. Just off. Rebound Mavericks. But Kilfoyle, 3 off the steal. Misses it. Rebound Mavericks.
Just under 3 minutes remaining in a matchup.
Great
that'll
steal.
Be Patrick Kilfoyle.
Looks like Jesuit's trying to slow things down here. 2.5 minutes, 7-point lead. Ball is in Rafalovic's hands.
And that's a safe place for the ball to be. I mean, with the boys that you have out on the court right now, there's really not one that can't get the job done.
A lot of contact on the up there for Kilfoyle. No foul called. Going to go to the Mavericks' possession.
Here's Omar Farouk checking in for Taj Smith of the Mavericks.
Ball in Braden Bowe's hands here. He's been hot this quarter. Not be surprised if the Mavericks are running it through him now.
It's the pink shoes. I gotta say it again.
It looks like more of a dust pink, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a light pink. It's an Easter bunny pink, if you will.
Like the Energizer bunny?
That's exactly where my mind was going.
Really?
And you know what? I think he might be powered by some of those Energizer batteries because he has not slowed up his play this entire night.
Travel called on Mountainside there. Jesuits get possession here with just under 2 minutes. Kicks it over. Bongen, 3-pointer. In and out. Rebound Mavericks.
Just like that, the Crusaders get ready to go back on defense. Stolen, Patrick Kilfoyle.
Another steal.
And here, he looks to hold it with just about 1:20 left on the clock.
Curvy now, a little bit of pressure at the half-court line. Blocking foul on the Mavericks. That's a free inbound for the Crusaders.
I think the Mavericks have done a good job of not fouling too much early enough in this game, and now they're able to foul without sending the Crusaders to the free throw line, which is definitely important with only 1 minute remaining.
And Lucy, with the timeout awarded to the Mavericks, I want to talk a little bit about the special night we have here in the gym. It is CYO night.
It sure is. Now, Kenny, I see some young people from your alma mater. Did you ever dabble in a little bit of CYO basketball?
You know, Lucy, I played up through 8th grade. I was getting plenty of Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson comparisons, but I decided to put the game in the drawer and started pursuing a different sport, but I always loved it, playing every Saturday against these other Catholic schools. It was a great atmosphere, great time to be with my friends, so I'll never take it for granted.
You know, I think that is the perfect way to describe it, honestly. I think they should put that on a poster and hang it in every CYO school.
What about you, Lucy? You have any CYO experience?
I did. I did not go to one of the CYO schools, but up until 5th grade, I did not have a basketball team to play for at my school, so I played for the Our Lady of the Lake CYO team, and it was just a joyous time.
Our Lady of the Lake. I wonder if they're in attendance tonight.
I don't see him. I do only see that fiery red of St. Thomas More.
Yes.
And here it'll be Tyler Kirby passing to Nico Rafalovic.
Jesuit, great inbound play there, able to get the possession off with a raspy Mavericks team here trying to get the ball back.
I was going to say, definitely the Mavericks have turned up the heat, and they are all over these Jesuit boys, looking for any opportunity to steal the ball.
Another foul there on the Mavericks. We might be going into the bonus here. 2 shots for Tyler Kirby.
15 fouls before the quarter. Bonus.
Tyler Kirby to the line. 2 shots here. That's big.
That is big. Just under a minute remaining, and you know you're in a good spot when the opponent starts, making desperate plays and they're looking for a foul just to stop the clock any way they can.
With the hope that this second free throw goes in, it's going to be a 9-point game for Jesuit. About just under a minute left. The Mavericks are going to have to haul here if they really want to come back. But hey, Braden Bowe in the game. 3-point threat in Visconde, and anything could happen. And here goes Bowe with a 3-pointer.
It'll be no
just
good.
Off.
I think Bowe has been in this entire game, and he has done a great job commanding his offense.
Visconde takes a turn off the screen, doesn't get it, rebound Rommel. And that might be it. 30 seconds left, Jesuit 9-point lead.
Another
Bongan
foul.
does get fouled. 2 shots for him.
No shot clock left either. We're now just with 28 seconds remaining.
And at this time, we want to thank our 2 producers helping us out with this game, and our cameraman up in the bird's nest for getting these shots for you guys to watch while you hear us talk. So thank you to everyone that supported the broadcast tonight.
We hope you have a lovely rest of your Tuesday evening. And I think the Jesuit boys and girls team still have a lot of games left this week. Staying busy.
Both are good for Bongan. 10-point lead for Jesuit. 25 seconds left in this game. Braden Bowe takes a deep heave, and it's off. Rebound, offense rebound, Visconde.
I think at this point it's just huck up what you can from the Mavericks here, and
Jesuit gets possession
they're trying
here.
their best. I can respect the hustle, though. Mountainside's still staying in it with only 8 seconds left, and that's what you like to see out of a competitor. They're really challenging Jesuit till the very last whistle.
Bongan's returning to the line here. 2 more shots. Hopefully makes it a 12-point game for the Crusaders. Misses the first one. Not too much pressure here from the line. 10-point game, 8 seconds left. Buries the second one. Now 11-point game.
Here comes the Energizer Bunny, looking for one more. It'll be no good, unfortunately. And that'll be the game. Jesuit Crusaders 57, Mountainside Mavericks 46.
Jesuit advances their record to 14-6. We will see all you guys on the next JCTV broadcast.
Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you once again. I'm Lucy Maddox.
And I'm Kenny Dice. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you.